Good morning, people. Today we are going to be reviewing this, and this is the V-TUF Sprayex HDV Valet Edition Spray Extraction Upholstery Cleaner. That is one heck of a mouthful. You may be thinking, why not call it just a wet vac? Well, there is a specific wording here. Check this out. Spray extraction. See this nozzle here? This is to spray chemicals or cleaning solution on your upholstery. So whereas a normal wet vac literally cleans up dust or sucks up moisture from your carpets or upholstery being wet, this actually allows you to spray chemicals down so that it cleans it. You can then pull the vacuum backwards and it dries it. So this is specifically a cleaning vacuum, whereas other ones are literally just to suck up moisture or to suck up dust, as I just said. So that being said, let's open this up and let's see what it's like. So this was everything inside the box. We've got the actual stain extracting unit here, and look, that is the handle. So you pull the handle and then that is how your solution will come out the other side. We've got two accessories which really clip onto the washer. Then all we have is the hose itself, bright yellow, and obviously these are the pipes for the solution to be sprayed out of it. Same with this. The wet vac itself, these are just clips. Same on most wet vacs, all kind of the same thing, and then you would lift the top off of here. Like that. So that shit inside in there has got a standard normal, doesn't come with a bag. I think that's a little bit of a down point, but it doesn't come with a bag. But obviously that's the bit where then all your debris will come in, and then this is just a cover. This is probably just to stop it spraying directly out. This is the filter that comes on the motor. You know, some other ones have like big massive paper filters. This is kind of just like a coverall kind of thing. So you can pop this off. Now it's hard to see. But you see there's all this kind of mesh here. At the moment, it's down. But if I flip this over, you'll hear a clonk. Listen to the clonk, look. Hear the clonk? It's really, you just won't be able to see it inside the mesh. So you can kind of see through the mesh here. And if I put it down, now you can't see through the mesh. That is kind of the plug. So then as this fills up with liquid, it then pushes up that plunger. Basically, it stops any water going inside the motor and obviously destroying your motor. But that's only for the water side. That's specifically to stop water going up there. Obviously to stop debris and all, you know, if like little bits of leaves or, you know, food crumbs or something like that. That is what the filter does. Again, it's just to stop the motor getting damaged when you're using it. The solution tank is actually a very clever system because you'd think that that is a bumper, but it's not. That is where you fill up your chemicals. That's a very clever use of the space. That'll probably get a lot in there. I'll have to measure to see how much you can get in there. But when you do want to use it, obviously you put this lid back on, you would grab this connector, literally just push it straight into the top, or you just make sure the lid there is tight. That goes into here. I am rushing this, so that is why, just feed it in frame. You come around the front, this pushes into here like any normal vacuum cleaner. This then pops into there. That is the outlet. Then you come down to the tube because the pipe is already fitted and everything to it. Just push that in a bit onto there, and then you'll connect that onto that. So there you go, you're now pretty much set up and ready to use the spray function. Obviously you just pull the trigger to use it. And for full disclaimer, I did get sent this completely free of charge by the people at V-TUF, so thank you very much for that. But as always, my review will be honest, and if there is any problems with it, I will tell you that there's problems with it. But two things that I can noticeably see. Number one, that it doesn't come with a bag included in it, so obviously you need to purchase a bag, which isn't a big deal, but it would be nice if it came with one. But the other one is, see this tank? This fills up with water, obviously. But look, there is no way to get the water out. Some of them have like a bung on here or a bung on the side. Some even have it makes sense to have the bung underneath so the water drains out. This one doesn't. So if you want to get the water out of this, you need to take the top off and obviously you can pour it out. Not really a big deal. I'm just letting you know. I know it's marketed as a stain extractor, but that is a rather large motor. So let's see how strong the suction is on that. So this battery weighs 2.2 kilograms. An iron. A Tonka truck. So yeah, it is fairly strong. I mean, this is nearly 5 kilos. It's not going to pick this up, but it can pull it along. pretty strong suction. I did forget to say it does come on 4 rubber wheels, so sliding this along, like on most terrains, is going to be pretty simple. Alright, this is grass and it's sometimes smooth in places, but if you want to take it through the house on a driveway and stuff like that, you shouldn't have a problem, because it is pretty easy to push around. So I'm going to show you a little demo. In here I have exactly 20 litres of water. It took me a while to measure it out. This has a 21 litre capacity, so it should be able to take this. Now there's always something specific with some types of wet vacs. Remember what I said to you earlier, inside here is a plunger. It goes up and it goes down if the water is full, therefore it stops water going inside the motor. But on most of them, this actually goes down into the drum, so you can never actually fill it. Then the other one is, where these are always push fit connects, they always leak out the bottom here. So let me just put this all back together and I'll show you what I mean by sucking this up. This will probably do the same thing because they all seem to do it. It's going to be absolutely rapid, but then it will stop because this will go. You ready? Listen. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Since, as I said, it's gone through most of that water in a couple of seconds. Absolute animal for sucking up water. But can you see there? You see it's leaking? Look. That's not really a problem with it. It's literally just a push fit connector. So obviously when it does fill up with water, of course it's going to leak out. It's the same with milk in your fridge. You know, like if you have to leave it upright. If you put an opened can of milk, an opened bottle of milk in your fridge and you put it sideways, it's going to leak because it's only just a little bit of plastic. So look, if I pull this off, the water's going to start leaking out because the water is higher up than this. So obviously if you pour it forward, obviously all the water's going to come out. So that's not a problem. That is the same with all wet vacs. I'm just informing you that is what's going to happen. As I said, this is designed to get moisture out of rugs, out of carpet, out of upholstery, out of seats, you know, that kind of stuff. So you're not going to be pulling out 20 litres of water from a seat, are you? If you are, then you've got a serious problem. And as I said, the reason the suction stopped, I've taken the filter off so you can actually see, this sits lower down than the top of it in the water, so that's why it's done it. So it has done its intended use, it's done correctly what it should do, but all I'm saying is that on a wet vac, the literage of water you get in there is very rarely actually how much you can get in there due to this connection, and obviously because this goes into the drum. Just letting you know. So be at this part of the pipe, we have now connected up the spraying attachment. So you have actually got 2 switches for this. I can turn on just the vacuum on its own, or I can turn on just the sprayer on its own. It only kind of lets out like a small little pulse. And obviously you can use them both together. But that's very noisy. So if we connect up this last part, that is how it sprinkles out. And you can just hear it pulsating as you use it if you listen. Look. Click, 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 click kind of thing. Okay then, so I've got this old car mat. We're going to stain it up and see how well we can remove them. So the solution tank on here is 8 litres. So what I've done just for this, I've put 1 litre of plain water in there, and then I'm going to put 1.5 litres of this Vax carpet solution in it. I'm using this only because I had it available to me. So in here I've got 2.5 litres of cleaning solution. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So a few things to dirty it up with. I've got some milk, I've got some tea, I've then also got some coffee as well. And I've also got this kind of mushed up kind of chocolate. Oh, if I rub that in there as well. Just demonstrating it is still there, so this tissue is dry. If I push it down, I've still got the coffee, the milk and the tea is still there. So what I'm going to do, as you saw I got the solution in, I'm going to turn it on. I'm just going to spray over the cleaning solution. Pull the trigger. It does smell really nice. It sprays such a fine mist. Obviously it does go everywhere, but it does spray out very nicely. Try to do this all in one take on one frame so you know I'm not joking. Look, so the mat is absolutely soaked, absolutely everywhere. Okay, so you know the mat is covered in cleaning solution. So all we're going to do now, we don't need to use this now. All we're going to do is turn on the actual vacuum itself, and all we're going to do is run up and down it. I might have to speed this up because it might take a bit long. Right. Look at the colour. Look at the colour when it does it. Ay, ay, ay. So there we go, that is a nice clean mat. I did have to move the camera because I had to turn the mat and the camera was getting in the way. But that has removed all of those stains. It looks really good. This bit is where my feet were, one for the clutch and one for the pedal and accelerator. So these two are just where the carpet is genuinely worn out. But that has done it's done a brilliant job of it. I genuinely can't say it hasn't. So that was only after, you know, what, maybe two to 3 minutes of actually drying it kind of thing. So like it is dry. I mean, if you don't believe I can do that, you see it is dry. So yeah, that has done a really good job on that bit of carpet. So as you saw, its performance was absolutely fine. But then obviously if you want to get the liquid out of the drum kind of thing, I mean, it smells really bad. You know, it's pretty disgusting, isn't it? But I did go well overboard on the amount of soap that I put on that bit of mat. But it did clean it. That is rank, and it smells disgusting as well. So then, what are my final thoughts of the V-TUF Sprayex? Remember, this is marketed as an extraction upholstery cleaner. Right, that's going to be why it doesn't come with the dust bag inside. But if you put a dust bag inside it, it is then a vacuum cleaner. It's actually got enough power on it as well to be a decent vacuum cleaner as well. So it can be used as a vacuum cleaner. You saw with the bucket out there, if you want to use it for literally just sucking up water out of buckets, not that you're going to be doing that, it can do that as well. And then obviously it is also an upholstery cleaner because it has the cleaning attachment and the solution tank on it. So really speaking, it is a 3-for-1. It does do 3 things all packaged into one thing. Now, because it's 3 things packed into one, it is a little bit on the pricey side. So after VAT with this, you are looking at around £540. So that is obviously quite expensive. You can get a little bit of money off that. So you see that? Because I am a discount code. Check that out. Look, so if you type in Charlie10, you can get a little bit of money off that. You save yourself about £45. So it is expensive, but it is a good product. So obviously for that price, this isn't pointed towards domestic use. If you're just cleaning your car or yours and your partner's car, then this isn't aimed in your way. This is much more for the commercial side because it can do a lot more stuff, where if you're cleaning loads and loads of vehicles, this is going to be ideal for what you want. And something that I do quite like, if you go on their website, you can buy each specific, like you can literally just buy the motor on its own. Obviously it is quite expensive. But if I go on this exploded view, I can get every single part number for every single part on this. So look, look at that. Everything is on there. Even down, look, so you see that number 32? That is the screws that go underneath. Even those screws have a part number. So that's for the vacuum cleaner, and then obviously that's for the spray attachment as well. So obviously for that price, if you did have a problem with it and you want to open it up and take a look yourself and you find that one of those small parts is a problem, you can then get a replacement part. So I think that's really good. That is a good selling point, that you can get every single part for this washer from the website. The quickest way to summarise this video is this a good product? Yes, 100%. It is a really, really good product. It has performed absolutely faultlessly and it has done everything it says on the tin. Downside is it has the price tag to match. It is an expensive product with an expensive result. So that comes hand in hand. As I said, if you're buying this domestically for you just cleaning your one car or yours and your partner's car, it's very probably unnecessary. For business side, then 100%, or commercially 100%, it's a good product. So yeah, I do apologise, I can't really show you cleaning inside my car. Most of my cars have leather interiors, so I can't really demonstrate you how well it works. So hopefully you did get the gist of it from just doing it on that car mat. So it is a very good product, just quite expensive. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.